Hey everybody, happy Sunday, happy spring-like Sunday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here. Got to 62 degrees as of this recording time just after 4 o'clock. Staying mild tomorrow in the low to mid 50s before winter is returning. Two different systems to watch this week, one Monday night into Tuesday. That's mainly an ice event. And then Thursday night into Friday, I wouldn't say a snowstorm, a couple inches of snow possible. So lots to talk about here. Look at this. I think we're going to stay at 62, maybe 63. The record high for today is 64, so I don't think we're going to get quite to the record. But yeah, warmest day since mid-December. So how about today? Look at Wednesday, though. Oh boy, yeah, down into the teens by the middle of the week. Not bad tomorrow, at least in the first half of the day. But then, of course, system number one arrives here on Tuesday. So a lot for Futurecast to keep track of. We'll stop it here tomorrow afternoon. This model does not think we're going to get that warm. You see only around the 40-degree mark. I do think we're going to get to the low 50s. Temperatures tomorrow are varying widely in the models, and that's going to make tomorrow into tomorrow night more interesting depending on that exact type of precipitation. You can't rule out some, maybe some light freezing drizzle tomorrow night, but the main event doesn't really arrive here until Tuesday morning. We stopped it here at 6 a.m. You see surface temperatures well below zero, 18 in Ames, 20 in Des Moines and Grinnell, but it's not snow. The reason why is because there's a couple thousand feet layer in the atmosphere, about a few thousand feet up, that's going to melt the snow as it falls. And then, of course, with temperatures well below freezing at the surface, it's going to freeze on contact. That gets out of here by Tuesday night, but not without doing some damage first. I would say the main problem is going to be the Tuesday morning commute. Maybe some scattered rain Monday night. That 60% chance might be a little overdone, but the main concern is Tuesday morning, 80% right now. Some of the models also disagree, not only in the temperature tomorrow, but the coverage of precipitation on Tuesday morning. Again, this all gets out of here by Tuesday afternoon. That's only a 20 to 30% chance. So here's our ice model. The best chance for ice is going to be to the north and to the east of the metro. You see between Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, Tama County is the proverbial bullseye right now. You really only need a couple hundredths of an inch of ice to cause a problem, especially when surface temperatures are going to be well below freezing. So we kind of had an icing event, not exactly like this back in December, but surface temperatures were right at the freezing mark, which caused it to really not be that much of a problem. This time around, it's a little bit different. And then also, it's a bit of a snow issue. This isn't going to be for central Iowa, mainly for northern or northwestern Iowa, maybe an inch or two in Fort Dodge and in Carroll, and maybe a coating here in Des Moines after that ice falls. There is a winter weather advisory already up for places well north of US 20. However, the National Weather Service did say that this will be expanded southward probably in the next 12 hours, maybe by tonight. But by the time Brandon is in tomorrow morning, I would expect Des Moines to be in that winter weather advisory. So the main threat here is for ice. It's going to be cold after this all passes through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. An inch or two of snow is not really that big of an issue, of course, here in Iowa, but of course, any amount of ice can be a big deal. So once this system gets out of here, there's another system we have to keep our eyes on. Before that, it's going to be very cold. A stiff northerly breeze by Wednesday. Temperatures dropping into the single digits for 3 nights in a row. Low pressure will form out near the Four Corners region, track to the east across the southern plains. You see this low tracks much further south. Instead of tracking across northern Missouri, it tracks over Arkansas. So the mix will be located along the I-70 corridor as opposed to I-80, obviously. But what we could get is some snow impacts from this. This would be Thursday night into Friday. Temperatures well below freezing. I know it's like, oh, well, we're going to be well below freezing Tuesday morning. Well, the column above the ground will also be below freezing. So it's all snow. Some of the models think 2 or 3 inches. But I think let's get through Tuesday first. Only 30 degrees tonight. Temperatures not dropping a whole lot, although we did get to the low 60s this afternoon, so all not that bad. Low to mid 50s tomorrow, but I would not be surprised if we stay in the 40s. Stiff winds gusting between 30 and 40 miles per hour. Here's your Holt Plumbing Heating 10-day forecast. After we get through this pretty active and wild week, we're back closer to average by the weekend and maybe back in the 40s in another week or week and a half.